this Empress with a baby. I guess this is this person's profession. This could be transhumanism. They could have killed the brain of your person a long time ago and allow other people to sit in the energy so they can get close to you or me. We got the filmmaker, television in reverse. So this person, when you was in this high chair feeding this baby or me, they didn't have the television on you. The film, they didn't have the television, or they didn't have you being exploited. So if somebody made money off of you in this fashion, that mean they owe you some money. They owe me half of what. These are people that steal from God. So that means somebody owe me half of whatever this is that they made here. This either means that they was recording you without your permission, or when you was in this energy, they did not record you to make you not relevant. But it's something that you did on your own, or something that I did on my own that caused for somebody want to record me. So somebody, that's why I said this is some crazy shit, because this is like this is like A class, B class, something. But whatever I am the center of attention of this Empress energy, the cameras was following me throughout the life anyway. So this would have took a father to pass away for this masculine to be able to have a way out of this situation, to take over a company or something that belonged to me. So that means that if I'm Truman, whatever this happened right here, the sun was only shining on this community because I was in it since I was born. So somebody try to make it seem like they the only reason why ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Somebody try to make it seem like this shit was about them, and it never was. These were just the extras in the show. This was my daddy's world or something built around me. So how could I be the bitch sitting here with nothing? So I feel like this marriage or something, somebody was breadcrumbing somebody throughout the marriage. They was just sitting there like, yeah, I only made $200 this week. Yeah, I only made this much money a week. They was only using this for a leg up, right? But this motherfucker was making millions of dollars behind the scenes off of you. This person was trafficking and exploiting you, using you for sexual favors or something. And then they think they're going to go to court. They think they're going to go to court and sit there and act like, oh, I found out my wife was cheating on me. And this is somebody that was trafficking their wife the whole time. The father could have been trafficking the daughter or exploiting the daughter the whole time. And somebody think they're going to walk away and leave you empty with a child or something like this. Or they already did. And they think that a bitch can't get a dollar. I told you I'm about to be the first one. Whoever this is. Because this is not even this person's company. And whatever this is that they did right here, it wasn't an accident. What happened with this baby? Possibly they drowned this real baby in the bathtub at the neighbor's house, the Jones. So this is what's going to happen. I'm about to write down a list of a couple names: Johnson, Jones, Coleman, Cole. I'm going to write down a couple of names of some families. Jackson. A couple names of some families that if these people came in contact with me within the Truman Show, you understand? That these people are going to be under the Patriot Act until we find out what's going on with their money, my money, hidden money, all the money, or whatever the fuck this is. It's just that simple. We're going to look at these names here, who they've been involved with, who they've been working with, what companies, what foundations, what groups, what organizations, what all they've been dealing with, who they've been giving money to, who they've been breadcrumbing the money to. Because whatever this was, it wasn't an accident. Somebody was jealous seeing you with this person or something like this and feeding this baby and this man, whatever. Something about bedtime in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody was doing something here. They was exploiting their wife or selling their wife or trafficking their wife at night. They was like letting people come in. So, okay, this would be so the instance like with me. Right before we got married or whatever, I ended up having a peeping Tom. And after I had this peeping Tom, I couldn't sleep in a bedroom anymore. I had to sleep in the living room because I know that's where the peeping Tom was, but it was a way of me guarding my family or something. Like if somebody tried to break into the front door or something like this, I will be right there, right? And I will be awake. I was a light sleeper. I will be awake or whatever. I felt like this was the best way to protect the family or something like this. I don't know why. All right. So Um, so okay, so I'm thinking that that was done on purpose, maybe to let up on the. Because if this masculine energy is an alien energy, then that means the whole time when I was sleeping on the couch, this person could have had bitches coming in the house. This is all about trafficking or forcing people into situations without your knowledge for finances here. So we got bedtime here in reverse. Something was happening, like you was working at nighttime. This like a call girl or a working girl. And they do this and record it here so that they could use it in court cases, but you were not aware of these people that you was having sex with. It's like trafficking. Now, after these men let these people run through you, and then this camera crew come and show them something, or it run across their feed, I feel like it feel uncomfortable because maybe this person, like, you know what I'm saying? It would be like a pimp letting his girlfriend be a hoe or whatever, but he don't ever want to really see you messing with no dude or something like this. So I don't know. Somebody could have outgrew the situation here. And then we have television. They could have recently ruined all the files that have to do with this man letting people have sex with his wife in the house. Whoever this empress is, because we got two empresses out here. It could be that same empress. It could be that this is what you was and this is what you was able to create with your eyes closed. Right here. To not be in fortitude, this filmmaker energy. This could be people that was just curious about your life or followed you around, listen to conversations with you, with your friends, saw you going out partying with your friends. Somebody could have even formulated the Real Housewives off of me being with my friends or whatever. Because this could be a double life. I was this energy here, large in charge, moving amongst the streets in my Empress energy. Whenever I went out with my friends, went out of town or something like this. But at home, I was this Empress sitting there feeding children and doing all this shit. So, like I said, none of this stuff. But why would this masculine be able to walk away with anything that came from this when really I'm still the center stage here? All this was about me. Even since I was a little, I didn't know. I can't. I wasn't walking around here like, yeah, this is my dad's show and da 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 da, and I'm the Empress, and all of you are just extras. I didn't walk around acting like this because I didn't know it. You see what I'm saying? But if you're going to try to fight me or battle me for it, then now you're going to have to know it. Okay. So we have this holiday energy. There could have been another masculine that was there could be another masculine that was maybe this person, this holiday person. Somebody's name is this could be Billy Holiday. It could be something about something like this holiday energy, or whoever comes around on the holidays. Maybe this masculine with transhumanism, they only come around on the holidays. You know what I'm saying? And they may record or bring a camera crew with them. But whatever this is, this Empress already built this on her own. First of all, this is her inheritance, right? And the reason why these people was not in fortitude was because of this Empress in her outing life. My spouse stayed home, came home and he went to work and came home and stayed home. And there was nothing interesting about this spouse, period. Unless he had a whole nightlife or a double life or something that I didn't know nothing about. But there was something entertaining about me, which would make somebody want to continue to record me. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody got the start. This is why I feel like when we was younger, right there in those apartments with that peeping Tom, that's why I feel like they took my stardom or my start and they gave it to this nigga. That's just it. They gave my star quality and gave it to this nigga. This could even be a masculine energy here. This could even be a masculine energy. They gave my star quality to this masculine here. The first one, okay? And this could be also the first one that was doing this shooting here or this camera stuff or whatever. The Prince of Cups, the filmmaker. But I feel like it was to ruin somebody's reputation or something like this. But like I told you, you cannot sue somebody for something like this if you was trafficking your person. And you cannot sue a fountain anyways because God put that person there to do what they were doing. It's just so many different reasons why it would make this wrong. Because again, then why did somebody stay in a situation for 30 years if they knew that you were doing this? And why would you sit and record your wife for 30 years? You could have left at any time. Why would you record your husband for 30 years? You could have left at any time. So that could not be the grounds for divorce or the grounds for not giving alimony, period. Because ain't nobody hiding nothing. Like all these people knew. If these people been recording me all my life, these people already knew what this was. You stayed in it because there was some money or something coming to you. You stayed in it because it was beneficial to you. And when you thought you got bigger than me, or thought you got bigger than God, this could be how we end up with a demonic energy. This could be how we end up with the devil or a demonic energy running the nation all the time, and the people be a part of it. And then they sit there and say, "God, why? God, why?" You understand? This is why I heard this is how we do it. So this is what I'm seeing here. That this is how the people get fooled into choosing the devil every time over God. It's also like appearance or something like this, keeping up appearances or finances or something like this. So, but this is exploitation, because if they would have to have this person a minor, okay, that thought that they were at home by themselves, they never would have thought somebody had a camera in their house. So this is recording a minor. This will be child pornography here. This is child pornography here. So once this empress's father passed away, or the man that ran the Truman Show that was going to give it to her, if this person's father passed away, this father could have been trafficking this person, or there could have been a different system then. But this spouse took over, fake their death, and then act like they was the father of this person. But the bad thing about that is, if they was exploiting this child and everything like this, or this woman, and they had her as a minor, so her mind would not be to the capacity of the real working world. Now he could allow the children to have that mindset, but he basically forced this empress into a childhood mindset, meaning that you just can't see the world the way the rest of the world can see it. So I said, if this is a contract or a profession here, like I said, whatever this is, part of it could have been love, part of it could have been something. This could have also been some type of privilege. Like, this person only married me because they knew who my dad was, and they knew what was coming to me in the future. So if they can get with me, brainwash me, have control over me, or have um medical guardianship or something over someone, then that's when they could have used somebody to start testing on someone, or doing mind games, or binding you mentally here. But the whole time, the other reason why, because this person was getting something behind the scenes here for being in this marriage. So they was only showing you what they was getting from their paycheck, from their little garbage company job or something like this. But again, somebody's feather on these companies. Somebody is the daughter of the elite, or the daughter, I am, motherfucker, okay? And these people that created some type of system here. Like I said, this man's family would have been the peasants. You understand? Okay? Until they got married me, and then, like I said, we was only seeing the aspect of the little crumbs that this person was getting from their regular everyday job, but this person was making money behind the scenes on this marriage that was supposed to be split with me. I was supposed to see this money too, but somebody saved all this shit up the whole time they was married, so they could have buku dollars when they left. But some of this is my assets here. Some of this is stuff that came from my bloodline, my lineage, my family. You understand what I'm saying? But it's almost like keeping me in this child mindset. I'm doing history, reading the Bible, but they were in an elevated stance, or had access to different technology, computers and shit like this. And so they were able to do my genealogy, do these things, go back, find out what royalties belong to me, and all this shit. And somebody feel like they're gonna walk away with all of it. And they're gonna say, well, you didn't work the whole time I worked. Yeah, and while you was working and your people was working on my estate, I already was rich when you came to me. I already was rolling in bank and dough when you came to me. Where the fuck is my money? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that first. Where's my money that I already had in that what is it called? A Koger, what is it called? Account. Okay? A Krugen account, or whatever it is. Where's my money from my trust fund that you spent on all these celebrities to get them started in their careers? Okay? When you should have been putting money into me and my career, to take me out of the Truman Show bubble in the Midwest and place me into a bigger bubble in Hollywood or somewhere else. But it still all began here in the center or the midst of the garden. So this person took from the tree of good and evil, or the tree of life, They could have swapped this out at any time here. Um, throughout these, they could have swapped this out here. Somebody could have started off at the tree of life, and then every cycle, I end up getting to some knowledge of good and evil. So I start off as naive, and then I crawl myself out of this, out of the damn cell ditch, and then create a name. So now somebody threw a whole bunch of spell work and witchcraft. So now they think that I'm gonna sit here in this pit and dig my way out by exposing witchcraft and devils, and I'm not doing that shit. It's not happening. It's not happening. So something is going to have to give, okay? The fuck back. Something is going to have to give. And it don't even have nothing to do with giving back. It just, I don't know, there's some kind of made man mentality here where it's just about pay it back, man. Nigga, what you did, it's just you done. You done. And then, the guys will find a way to get the money back to me or something like this. Like it's like something like this. Like you're not going to be in peace, and it's going to be televised on this side until I get around the motherfuckers I need to be around. Yeah, this is going to be this going to be televised. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Because we see that didn't work real good as being keeping shit on the hush. So you want somebody want to have this or whatever? There's still players in the game out here, and it's best that I probably don't even know who they is, but they loyal. There's still real made men. I said mad men. That's marketing. There's still made men energy out here for the cause that see what's going on a larger scale in the country that don't like this overthrow of these foreigners and these Africans and Mexicans and all this shit in this land. So it's still motherfuckers that ain't with it. You hear me? It's still, there's still hope here. Okay. I just heard the song Hope and Grief. So this is a case where possibly God, the Empress, was married to the devil or Satan or something like this. I mean, this could be, or like I said, this could be the fall of, right? So God wasn't never really supposed to, this Empress wasn't never really supposed to be. That's why I keep saying married. Oh, the party and everything is nice, but I just don't. And I think because the Empress was never really supposed to be married anyways, it's because of who she is. Her husband is God, some unseen force. So now this person could also be, dabbling in some stuff or whatever like this. But that's like a forever position or something like this. But then somebody could say, then why did God let us do you like that? And then that's when she got to say, well, damn, maybe she's God. Again, is somebody married to themselves? I think there's a word for it that they have if you want to be married to yourself. So this is what the thing is, scientists here, okay? Doing stuff to people's brains to make them not aware so they can't function properly. So it may not be nothing wrong with you when you were born, but this is something here where people have been giving people shots or something here. This could be even the vaccine. It was something here. Now, when somebody was coming back towards you and they was crazy about you, like I said, they could have been having something to do with something where things was going to be working out in your favor. But I feel like somebody said, oh no, I don't want it like that or something. I want to be the king or I want to be the something. And that's when they use science in the reverse here. Okay. This could even somebody made something so people wouldn't be pleased with you. Somebody could have did something to you with science where you can't please people mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or something like this. I'm not sure. So I don't even know if this is this energy here. When we talk about this Biden energy, like I think my daughter was like, oh, don't you know he was in town? I'm like, where? So I don't know if they try to do something here. But they're not able to steal from this Empress no more. Or somebody came in trying to get close to you. Because I also was picking up that somebody was tired of watching you, Page of Swords. Somebody got tired of watching you on TV. Something ain't an accident. Now, this could be a younger male that came in with somebody. They was tired of watching you on TV. And something like this. This is somebody else over here. This is two different energies here. I mean, well, this could be somebody that can't have, maybe this person can have children and this person can't. They got the matrimony and this person get the baby with you. Somebody always still is going to try to see you as a, it said all something lavender, but that's not true. The only reason these men are trying to, but they're, it's like the moves that they're making is becoming very obvious or something like this, because they know that the Empress really have a chance to be the mother of America and really whoop some ass and get things back on track. Like, America wasn't complaining about her America until these people got loose in the underworld or in the dark and start trying to implement things on her, which you're not supposed to. So America was never really complaining about her America like that. These, you have to understand that some of this stuff that was happening around here with all these coups and media and shit like this was to push a certain agenda here, for us to push certain people out of the way so they can get these corrupt officials in here that ain't even worthy. There's no order in their mind, so there's no order going to be in nobody's court. It's a rotten, nasty fungus, something that only the mama can detect. Just like right now, I just woke up and I said, what is that smell? It smelled a little like something is rotten, like a little rotten mouse or something is in the wall. And I'm looking around for the smell or whatever. And then I started thinking about this storyline. I was reading in an ancient, old book about a witch lady or something like this that ended up trying to do something to some other person or something. And then they got hooked on a hook, a meat hook. Or it was some old skin, I don't know, some storyline or whatever. And it smelled like, last time I thought somebody tried to do that spell or something, right? I smelled the same smell. It's a person, it's an entity. Because last night when I came back from that scary movie, I'm like, dang, I wish I had some sage or something like this. But I think somebody tried something. And I feel like they're hiding the fact that they people are dying coming towards the Empress now. They're trying to hide this here. Because, well, I don't know. They're trying to hide this, but these people, whatever this is, I was hearing it in my ear over and over on the way back home. It don't matter where these people go. This thing is loose. Somebody forget, like, they forget about the circle of something here. And that's all I'm about to say. Whatever this is that's been lucid, because they thought that you were dirty or they thought you wasn't this, and that. But this is not people that, like, God search your soul. I don't care what science you got. You're not searching somebody's soul. A soulless being can't even search somebody's soul. It's something like that. A soulless being. None of the, I'm trying to tell you what I'm telling you. Yep. Somebody want a truce here. Okay? They want a truce with the Empress from this black magic. They want to give you justice or something. They want a truce. I just don't. Let's see how we thinking about this here. Somebody didn't do something an accident. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to do something here. I don't know, get you pregnant or get you sat down at home again. Somebody is totally wrong. Like, I don't know, like, this is like they're gonna think they're gonna do this, and you're gonna, it's gonna, like, the queen, the princess of Spain or something. You're gonna pop up on one of them horses with a big old belly, slewing motherfuckers anyway. Something like this. Somebody think that you need their approval. Like, oh, you can't go out here and talk to the people like this or something like this, or they're not gonna accept you. The people don't have no choice. The people don't have no choice. This is what you call the wrath. Judgment in the wrath. They don't have a choice. Most of these people don't have no jurisdiction. They don't have the authority. The authority is no longer over here in Washington, D.C. in the east of the fucking garden. Y'all fucked up. And some people think that this was to break this system or something. You messed up for yourself too. These people feel like they battle ready or something. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Now, somebody could have tried to come back in and get tied in or something here. This might be some situation where they're going to take two ex-presidents to support this Empress or something like this to get some shit back on track. I don't know. But I feel like these people been compromised and I have not. So there's no place but for me to take but would be the head. You understand? That's what this is. There would be no spot for me to take but the head. But I feel like somebody is saying that there's off with the head here. Somebody want a truce, or they could have tried to come to you and sleep something and get a truce. This could be also this emperor in reverse that want a truce. Somebody want a truce. But any thinking person or rational person know that it's think. So somebody is trying to speed way through here and control the narrative off these readings. And that's not that they wouldn't do that to a masculine. They wouldn't do that to somebody. But what I'm telling you is whatever this is, God is going to. It seems like God is going to. We got ruin in reverse. I'm telling you, they can't ruin this empress here. Whatever happened when they had you in the Eight of Swords gave you street credit. Whatever happened when you was in the Empress made you big dog type of energy. Justice is going to prevail over this black magic situation, and this family in reverse is going to be having to pay for whatever this is that they did here with this person, with these witches in this community. This is the dark side or something. These people think that just because they're keeping something under wraps or silent or they're not speaking on it, it makes it more something. But no, no. It's like, oh my goodness. It's like something about to be laid. Something about to be happening here. Okay, it's pleasing to me. So maybe these people only talk about pleasure with the flesh here. Okay, but we got science in reverse. It's like the same science that they use or something. Now something about to be reversed on them. And they can't say, oh, look at our government. Oh, look at our government. It's these people that brought this onto themselves. It's like God is making us go through these things and see it some kind of way so that these people cannot. And that's why I said, it's like a child that's always like, Mom, they're always picking on me. That's how black people have become. They don't see they don't see their reflection. They don't see their reflection. They don't. And everybody just jump, yeah, black people, yeah, they be treating it. Everybody jump on it, and I just cannot. I just have to look at it. Have to look at all the people. This is about somebody judging even their own people. It's something like this, man. Nobody's getting away with it. It's like these people, when they were recording you, they seen you being a person, a loving person, a good person, a kind person. Maybe you had your own little secrets or something, your secret little life or something you had in the background or something like this, or a part of you that maybe you didn't want everybody in the public to know, but they know you wasn't a monster or something like this, okay? And I just feel like it had to have maybe even something to do with memory or somebody programming a whole bunch of people like at one time to look at you in a certain light when they know that that's not what they experienced with you. It's nothing is working the way that we think it is right now at all. At all. Nothing is working the way that it is because whatever this person just came in and tried to take right now that they can't take, this person made this on her own. Whatever this is, even if these were sexual favors, this was her body. It's her choice. It's her money. It's something like this. Even if this person was, having people come on to you in your sleep or something, it's still, we got an EMP. There's something about an EMP. Somebody could have did an EMP on the Empress or the Empress has they could have did an EMP or something on an Empress, or there's something else with an EMP here. I told you the EMP is the tower. So I told you this Empress is a tower. Nobody is rising higher this Empress. If you don't want me to have information on how to help you, you ain't gonna get the help. You just so mad it ain't gonna be you or who you selected. You don't want the person to have. We supposed to be working here together. I don't treat anybody like they beneath me. I never have. But you want me to beg for something to help you? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be brought up and out this motherfucker. I don't have to worry about what y'all got to worry about. So you think you cool because you want to keep the Empress or somebody that calling themselves God on earth and they really saying that shit and they really know it. You think that you making fun or something. This is about y'all saving. I'm already straight with God. So I don't know what this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they want from me. You don't have to believe in no God. I'm already straight. You understand? This is most humbled that anybody can be to find out again that you was never in charge or that all this shit was going on in your life. That's that, and then still be able to chalk it up and just go ahead and move forward and not want to attack a whole bunch of people. Only the people that have been doing something that is illegal that need to get them put in jail or whatever this is, or removing only the people that's harming people. I'm not talking to all Mexicans. I'm talking about even I'm not even really concerned about all illegals that come in here because some of them did come here for whatever they saying. But the ones that are doing this shit, they gotta go. But if I have to cut every illegal out of the country right now to preserve something, that would happen. I don't know why presidents sit in front of us and say, well, yeah, we got to go ahead and go with Congress. But see that I did that breakdown on Congress. There's some conning aesthetic to Congress. And I'm just telling you right now, we're not even dealing with that kind of energy. God was giving some kind of free for somebody to work with a group of people that already know about this shit. God was giving the juice to somebody that don't know nothing about it probably. You would have to train this person, teach this person, or work with it. It's her power and her glory which was going to heal the land, along with these men that had the terms and conditions, and they know all this shit. It was a way for us to humble everybody, to humble themselves. You understand? Because really what's going on with this Empress in the dark, people could be looking at her like a whore and nobody don't want to hear nothing out of her mouth. You see what I'm saying? And then you have these men over here that would be misogynistic or something towards a woman in general, even if she was coming to heal something. But you need the mama to clean up the house. The masculine don't know how to clean up the house, especially if he fucking everything that's running through it. You understand? But the problem is, this is America's land. This is the American Empress land. You're not gonna play me with no whole bunch of bitches on my land, because I'm pretty sure these people come from a whole nother place or something like this. And this probably what they're gonna do is take this money and run off to Haiti or something like this and build some shit or rebuild something anyway. So you're not gonna come here. It's nothing against the people itself. You have what you have, and I'm talking about what I'm doing here. And you either with that or you out. I'm not nobody is over, and nobody in Guatemala is trying to fight for the right to still carry their flag around and represent in their parades and stuff like this. The Africa or another country ain't over there like 60% of the population representing their country there. No, I'm pretty sure most of these people is from that place or something like this or whatever. I don't know what their fucking demographics is, but I'm just saying. I just think some things is a mistake here. I just think it has something to do with these sexual immoralities. And they want to worry about what's between a woman's leg. You know, gods and goddesses and Egyptians, they've been fucking who and whatever they want to fuck in a marriage or not for I don't know how long. You understand what I'm saying? We talking your sexual immoralities that have been a problem for America. If you excuse me and please let me speak, has been your behavior with these foreign women and these witches and stuff like this, and your disregard for God because you feel like they give you something. But she is your soul or your center. But you always, it's something like this, man. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's the disrespect. And you always want to lift up America's dress and see what's going on underneath there. And you don't worry about what's going on in any hoochie coochie other country. Nobody talk about that much what's going on in the Philippines and all this shit. You want to come and you want to strip America naked. You want to take her dress down. You want to get with these other nations or whatever, these females, and you want to lift up her dress and pull down her panties and see what she got going on in there. And it's enough is a fucking enough. You cannot ruin this Empress here. This Empress is the most high of all the feminine energies in the nations. I'm gonna say it again. America, even though you want me to be sitting here look bogus, these other nations don't have their feminine aspect, don't have shit on America. Period. Whether you got three against one, whether there's three against one that's in jail and blindfolded, they don't have nothing on America. And another thing is, we'll see how much these people want to keep coming across the border. When you cut off everything from the government, they won't get a dime for coming over here. Then guess what? Then they could start acting stupid, and then we could be able to detect them right where they are and send their ass right back across the border. So you should cut that fucking funding off immediately. And then we will see if they still want to come over here. We will see if they still want. It's a natural reaction. If you're illegal, you don't get nothing. And let's see how fast you run back toward that border to go back where you came from. Or let's see how fast we will be able to find out who these people is, because they're going to stir up trouble where they go. So it's easy to arrest them, send them to ICE, and send them back across the border. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Because now that I see that we're not dealing with what I thought we was dealing with as a child, this is something else. This is something else. This is something else, okay? This is something else. America can't afford to be bringing people from another nation and teaching them how to do something from Africa. Let's cut down all the programs and start putting them programs back into our own communities, in the little pockets of society in the urban areas. There's black people there too, you know. You hear me? I'm telling you, I will do drastic measures. I don't have to kill a whole bunch of people like Hitler. I don't have to kill a whole bunch of people like Hitler. I will just make sure that I remove certain people from certain jurisdictions here. This might be these people, these intruders right now that lost some kind of power or access to something that they had because of this crafty counsel that they tried to do against somebody. It's not happening. These cartels, they want you to think these is big bad monsters and stuff like this. But some of these cartel, or a portion of it, is these vehicles, it's these women here that rev their engines all day with their tarot readings to take away the spotlight from the Empress, to take away finances that's supposed to go to the Empress, so that she can be held, she can hold herself in a certain light or something like this. The Empress already did all the work on herself. That's why she the Empress. The Empress is already a God's child. That's why she is the Empress. Whether it's his wife or his child, it's something that sprang from God. So the Empress is going to be set apart from these people. It take 3 of these hoes against one. Yeah. So this is what this is. You just that's just right there. This is the benefits right here. This is the matter of fact. This is a matter of fact that people, anybody in the past 25 years that have come to this nation, I would even go back to 40. They cannot serve in the political arena. You can have any other job that you want. You just not, because we have to go back. This is not something that just started today. This is something that started. So this Empress would never reign in her own steed. So this is something that goes back for my age or before I was born or something like this. You just don't get to serve in our a political arena and make choices for our nation. You could be anything else you want. You could be an actor. You could be anything you want to be, but you don't have no authority. And this is what this is showing right here. So these people is acting like they having a win, but you really not. You act like you having a win, and you really not. You really not. Yeah, like I said, 9. We got gain here. The pyramid is going back in the right place. This person, this earth energy or whatever, or this Taurus or this Empress, this is who's back at the top here. Okay? This is who's back at the top, or who been at the top. Now, these people are scrambling. So this last little wipe that they did of tarot readers and scrambled them in my feed, so I can't see the moves that these bitches is making, that everybody's fleeing like roaches or something like this now that the light is on. Yeah, so I'm telling you, somebody want to bring sorrow to the Empress, but it's not happening. It's not happening. They're off track, guys. They're off. They're just throwing shit out here. They're off. The bittersweet thing is I wanted to go with this masculine, or I wanted to do whatever this is that we were supposed to be going in this next chapter, but somebody's trying to leave me a disaster to clean up while they fly away or something like this. I'm not sure. This person could even have a clone of me so that they can have charge of my money. That's like I said, this shit is criminal. This treat me like animal. You treat me like animal. You got all these men and all these delegates sitting here going back and forth about something, and it's just as simple as that. What your mama say? Boy, I told you, if you and your friends gonna be in here acting crazy, break the shit, they gonna have to go home. Okay? Listen, did she come knock on that door? Keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Then they loud again. She opened up that door. She just looked. And then she closed the door. And then she come back. She said, get the fuck. They gotta go. Everybody out. You about to get your ass whooped. Everybody out. This is what this is. This is what this is, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just what this is. Because these people, they don't have no authority because they was not able to bring no change. This got somebody wanting to take a leap of faith here. And some people wanted to protest. Somebody promised these people a change and they see that there's no change. And they could have turned against God or turned against their empress following these men or this man and his fake Christ. Okay. And they didn't get no change. Some of these people could have got a little money in their pocket, a little money to start a YouTube channel and dress up their little place on their YouTube channel. And then once that's gone, it's gone. Because these people don't have what it takes. Somebody just wanted to disperse and make everybody feel good one time or feel loved one time. But if you was trying to do, cause I'm hearing that song, this the last time, at least I gave you the love that you never felt before. And now this time I'm on the way out that door. But like I said, it's a facade. It's a facade. It really is a facade here. And somebody knows that this empress is a person that has to do with touch. So telepathic, like I said, that's why I said these are soulless beings that are floating around here, jumping in bodies and doing what they want to do. They are trying to use their love language, robbing someone together. You know, these things like this, that's their love language. Somebody, yeah, this masculine could have been killed or taken or forced into some type of assimilation into a group, or could have ran away and got replaced or something like this. But they have been, but that's why I say I don't understand why they kept a stalemate here. It could have been because the stalemate was the cock block from me being able to find something else in the meantime. You understand what I'm saying? And to keep this person away long enough where even no matter what, it'll be so long that this person don't want to come back to this anyways. They got money now. They looking at the world a different kind of way. I don't want to go back to that. She don't have nothing. Something like this, right? It's something like that's what they wanted to do here. So you will have to pick up the pieces again by yourself. But it's something that's amazing about the way this woman is able to continue to do that. With or without nothing or something like this, or how the elements will gravitate towards her in her it's something about realness here. It's something about these people are still trying to go off of some model when they know what's going on behind the scenes. And it's something about the realness of somebody, the authenticity here. Like what they say what the world needs now is love. No, because it's all gonna be fake. These people are removed from even humanity. They wanted to try to say, like, I'm Hope Michelson and I done lost my humanity. But it's those people. They made many Hope Michelsons with my blood, and they are out of humanity. You can't, even with drugs, you can't force me to go out there and get out of character and harm people. The only thing they can use drugs or science or something for with me is to make me not be able to be at the full capacity to operate, possibly. They cannot make anything to make me go out there and break the law and kill people for no reason and do all this shit. I will find another way to alleviate the pain or the pressure and to eliminate your ass. So that's why I'm saying these people think something, or these people are like, oh, talk nice or keep it clean or don't cuss. No, people, you got to get mad. What does that do? He said, sometimes you got to get mad. You got to get mad. You know what I'm saying? This is what this energy is here. Especially you see this foolish little child game that somebody is playing with your nation or with my nation. So, oh, you mean anybody could just put some clothes on and go say a bunch of shit in front of somebody and be the president? Oh, somebody could have even thought this. These men could have thought that they had this privilege before, that they could still go back and have this privilege now. Something is chasing these people out of the fucking Washington. I'm trying to tell you right now. This is something that's unseen. It's something that's going on here. Period. It's like a cleansing or an exorcist or something like this. I don't know. Like, because maybe everybody goes ahead and comply with this something or whatever this is here. And or you're gonna, yeah, look, I'm about to say everybody can comply to this being gay, or I don't know, kindergarten teacher start talking to people like they're little imbeciles or something like this, like they shouldn't know what's really going on in the world. um this is also family ties. This is family ties. So this is making me think about my auntie Christine that lived in this area, and then my Taurus is auntie Deborah that live in this area. Well, at least one of their clones do. This is what's making me, and then this is giving me this, because I think they both live a little bit over there by, no, well, the auntie lived by Root River, but this is giving me this Root River. This was a sacrifice, somebody sacrificing somebody in the river or something like this here. So to these things, sacrifices like this is okay, but maybe not for you here. This could be about to be the ruin for these people, okay? When they thought that you refusing a gay marriage or something like this, um, would be your ruin here. Normally, this would be ruin for somebody to refuse to do what this is. But did anybody try to just refuse it anyway? I feel like they ease it over by buttering up somebody up with money in lavish parties or something like this. But they knew they couldn't do this to me, so they could have made a clone to do this stuff. But they knew they couldn't do this with me. So um this could actually be defeat to these people, these LGBTQ, this dead person, whoever this is that was rallying up some troops behind your back or something. It could be, it could actually be a defeat for them. Usually this is the defeat. Usually this is the defeat if you don't want to take, you don't get to join us and be a part of our organization or whatever, if you don't want to be sterile or gay. But you can't do that to this Empress, this God energy. So it's even if this is in reverse or whatever, and defeat is in the upright, this is their defeat. Usually this is somebody's defeat, refusing these people. It's kind of like seem like this is what it's like, some type of order here. It's like some kind of order. Because I would think that even if they try to put this masculine in a position here, I mean, if real love did win, if me and this person is the only two people that could still love or could even tap into that frequency, we'll just leave that alone. What I'm being told. Mm. Yeah, this is forced assimilation or forced something here. So again, I'm wondering about this timeshare or this condo. Was this condo that they brought back in the day, was that a key pointer, or was that something in the what do you call that thing when somebody put a bunch of stuff around and make you go look for it? A scavenger hunt. Because they could have did something. Remember, I think we did something on Florida a while back, and then we picked up on those robot police or something like this, robo police. So when the family went and purchased that timeshare in Florida, that could have really been them restarting a life there, leaving me and this child behind. But then when this person, so since there was not really a divorce, though, when this person passed away, everything would have been coming back to me. But what did they do here? Yeah, heartbreak. I mean, maybe this even the masculine realizing that they was brainwashed by science. And this one to come out twice right now. So this is something here. See, is something here. Mm. I don't know what this is here. But this person still, his tree, his foot look like a tree branch. The hangman. I don't know. This person be looking at their phone or something like this, up all night or something like this. Some love songs or something. I don't know who this is. This person likes somebody or something like this. They don't want to invite you because you don't want to be a part of this whatever this is, but this person don't care. Somebody could have found out that somebody lied. Nine of Cups about what was happening in the bathtub. So this person, this dad could have been working with this all eternal, and they could have been, or this unpacked, and they could have been recording somebody in the bathroom, but they said that you was doing this to make money. But the only thing this person would have to see is that you don't have no money. That's why I'm telling you. God said you're gonna be broke for a minute. It's gonna seem like you have to ask. I already knew about this part here. It was scary to me because I didn't know about what it say desertion or something of a marriage. I didn't know this. I didn't know. I thought a person was a person. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't even put the aspect together of human transhumanism, Hayoka energy, spirits, and stuff like this, or nature, people being able to do things naturally or being naturally gifted in America, not really having to do hoodoo or voodoo, but we are tied to some kind of network that things could happen naturally or in our sleep or something like this, right? And that people was looking to America to study her and see how to astro travel and stuff like this, or do stuff seamlessly or something like this. Even if you didn't know you had these gifts, somebody else could have just had you parked in a certain area so other people can come in and use you as a portal and use your gifts and never teach you about your gifts. So this is like the troll under the bridge. These people have been paying you some kind of deposit every time they came in and use your energy. So really, it don't matter what these people, this Empress about to be rich forever, for days, whatever this is, somebody's getting it back. This Empress, me, right here. So that's why I'm saying somebody was slick and they made 9 of me or something like this. And these people have access to this account or something like this. And this is how a lot of these dead men or something are, or these fallen angels or something like this are surviving here. Because they can't buy or sell because they refuse to worship the Empress that somebody already told them. They trying to bring ruin to this Empress, but it's just like it says in the Bible. That not a blade, not an arrow, not a something will pierce him or kill him or her. This could be a her in this sense that cannot be ruined here. I don't know. We have the 9 of Cups here. And I feel like somebody, this aunt and this girl lied about something, saying like you was having a hard time. Like say this person is the one that left you 13 years ago or whatever this is, or when you had a baby or your first baby. This could be 20 something years ago when you had your first baby or something. I don't know. But mentally, this person left you here, or spiritually they left you. These people could have been like, yeah, you fell on hard times, you was doing drugs and you had to sell yourself on OnlyFans or something. And this is a lie. These people was taking footage of you. They was both obsessed. These are gay women that was obsessed with a straight woman and did something like this here. They could have even been doing something. They could have even cloned me and make it seem like we was in a relationship somewhere. If these people was addicted to me or watching me with my Taurus behind the scenes, like I said, I know I'm a good ass woman. It just almost seemed like the way out of this is a masculine energy that can cut all that shit off and all the cords off, and he got the whole full power. Because why would you share this gift? Why would God give you this gift of an Empress and you share it with anybody? If somebody had a problem with the way the Empress, like I told you, I probably just need to get my teeth fixed in the tummy tuck, bitch, and now we'll be fine over here. So why would you go invest in all these women and everything? You're not gonna get no return on your investment. You know what I'm saying? With the celebrity bitches, you spending way too much money. You never gonna break even because music ain't even popping like that no more. The shit probably ain't gonna build back in because you done chose the Mommy Watson essence or these witches over the Empress. You know, it's always been an element of this Empress, but they made you think that you didn't need this Empress for something. And this Empress is the core element. It's just, so we got the stars falling here. Okay, the star card is in reverse. There's a whole bunch of stars that's falling here. Somebody was doing something here. Because let's say this. Let's say these people was recording you, but there's a certain part of your life that they didn't record. You know, like your partying or something like this. They didn't record because they didn't want this man to be upset or something like this. But I feel like whatever this is, this man already knew about this. Or he thought, I feel like the person, one of these masculines already knew about this. These people could have went down here to that area because they did not want to go through judgment here. So they already knew judgment was coming here. And this family tree is in reverse now. They could have tried to force this person or be trying to force this person into a same-sex relationship. That's what they could have did. I don't know. Or this is another, these is two different masculines. It could be two brothers or something. They kind of look alike a little bit. They could have forced one into same sex and then the other one, maybe not. This person is heartbroken over something here, but there's no authority left here. That's why I said, you know, Biden left them people in Bagram or left us here or whatever. He just came back to the town and I'm still here. We know about this, the 7 dead people who that really represent was me and my family. And then we got Trump with the January 6th, which was the invasion of the house. So this could be also where they started to film again here. But what if they already killed Trump and they separated whatever my inheritance is from this, and really this is this chief holiday or one of these Indians or one of these indigenous people that, like I said, they never embraced me. So I wouldn't even want to fuck with them because I already found out that some of these people was just moles and plants. So this person could be wearing that mask also behind the scenes, you know, and this person was the one recording or thinking that they could have a future with the Empress or something like this. And if not, then they wanted to, this is somebody that was in secret competition here. Okay. What is this? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, decisions here. All right. And so this could be something because I'm getting this energy like, pray for Paris, that attack that happened in Paris. Okay. Huh. I feel like this is a younger woman here that's competing with you or something, but this woman did something to a child here. This person could have sacrificed a child in the bathtub, drowned a child in the water or something like this. This younger woman. We're no longer accepting people that did murders and stuff like this because what is they going to do to you once they get a little bit more money or a little bit more clout or they whisper in a little bit more ears than you? What are they going to do? So if this is this, I think there was a show that said, whatever, you got in order to enter into there, you have to kill somebody. I don't think it was meant literally, guys. I don't. I think you just been fooled here. So this could be somebody thinking, decisions. But at the end of the day, this is really the younger version of this Empress here. Or maybe that's what they did. They could have reincarnated a younger energy of you, and it's nothing like this Empress that's already settled in. That's why I don't understand these people that can have a whole Empress, and would rather be calling yourself a ruler or a leader, and you want a little girl by your side. That don't make no sense. These men should be led back in another direction, not into leadership in the community. You can have young girls. You could do that. I mean, I'm not talking about babies or children. I'm saying if you want to date 22-year-old girls that's popping or whatever like this, do that. But you just ain't going to be in no situation of leadership. If you think that this is a system or a cycle that you should continue to not only dismiss older women, but ruin and exploit older women because you think that they should sit down at a certain age and not be a part of something when this is what's wrong with the culture in America right now. Some of these, again, this Empress may be a little bit more young and spicy in real life, not forcing it, than whoever this young bitch is. This is somebody you can have fun with when you with this person and y'all not at work, and when you at work is don't play with me. So I don't know. Somebody is yeah, this could be this Jedediah Brown person that kind of look like Tupac a little bit to me, but the King of Swords energy here in reverse. Like I said, these people are scammers. That whole Kanika Jenkins thing was a scam. Why do I even have to go there? Why do we even have to go there? Why would I believe a scammer? Why would I want a scammer to be putting together any events or something? We got sports events. Why would I do that? That don't make no sense to me. These people don't make sense to me whatsoever. They don't. what was that law or something like that? It said no, it said the special services is some type of unit or something that's used for even something. But I was shocked to hear or see the word actors, or maybe like I said, because this might be a different sector of people here. It's almost like there was a silver lining between the so-called exalted ones in the earth, and that silver lining has been broken here. Now, even when I say that it was going to be time for some star seeds or celebrities or some that had already rose, maybe more of the ones that went behind the scenes to maybe choose brides of some other group right now. It's not just anybody. These people were supposed to be vetted or something by the Empress or whatever to see, but somebody wanted to do this whole thing by themselves. And this is what we have, a disaster here. The people that have lots of information ain't gonna have no information. So it don't matter if you know that information or not. It don't matter if this person taught you how to do whatever this is or not. It does not matter. Because right now, these people are not gonna be the ones in charge. It's gonna be the one, maybe even with the least knowledge about the government, that's only gonna be able to pick up this scepter and hold this scepter in the upright. It's not gonna be these people. You're not understanding. You think you know God, and you know nothing about God. You know nothing about God. Somebody could be worried about being sick or something. They could have came towards you recently for some type of healing. All right. Somebody could be becoming enlightened about this. That somebody was trying to get close to get some type of healing from you. Okay. They could have also been doing something here to get you out of the limelight. But this could be somebody that try to, like, if somebody was recording you in your home and this was actually getting you noticed again, and people was kind of concerned about who you is, this person could have came and knocked that fucking this person could have seen you like revamping yourself or something like this. And then they just told everybody, oh, it's a dud, it's this, is that. And then they seen you looking good or something like this and come knock the damn cameras out the station or wherever these people is recording you from, even if it's Foxconn. This somebody get mad and come knock down the cameras or something like this. And really, they don't want nobody to see them come get this healing from you. But somebody got a heads up that that's exactly what this person did. Came and dipped themselves in somebody's pool. Mm-hmm. Girl, and what happened to people that come in to a sacred temple and they don't leave a token of appreciation that suffice to the temple itself? You get cursed. And this curse is going to follow these people from all over this nation, with like a big stench, until they want to even kill themselves or end their own life. Everybody from the time this person was in the belly of the mama all the way until now. All these people that did this, and you want to dog somebody or stump them in the ground, and you didn't have no right, you didn't want right for this person. This, whatever this is that's lucid, that you lucid because of your ignorance and because your greed and because your fucking, you don't want to be held accountable for your own actions. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't teach a motherfucker that's an automatic receptor of, let me calm down. Somebody who can automatically correct themselves. They can take constructive criticism from themselves and others. You can't do that. The arts is in reverse because somebody is would have not been doing it right. I'm telling you. Now somebody trying to see if they're going to get healed or something like this. Yeah, somebody trying to tell you, oh, you need therapy or something. Somebody don't need therapy. You just need what belong to you, and you know how to and you know how to handle these things accordingly here. Okay? Yeah, these people trying to mess with your wealth. Excuse me, sorry. All right? They have been able to do this though. They have been able to mess with your wealth. But I'm telling you, it's okay. It's like fool's gold, or it's like uh what is that gold called? Like if at the pirates or whatever. If you the person touched the gold or whatever, it's some curse or something like this. They have been able to do this. This is somebody that's saying that they're not your rival. But they could have had something to do with the people here that mess with your wealth. This could also be this energy, okay? So if somebody is a Jackson child, if somebody is a Jackson child, or you have a child with a Jackson, Could be something like this, but the universe is not supporting this young lady here. Somebody could have this could be somebody that killed their father and now they want to kill their mother. They could be an activist with these Jedediah people or a scammer. They could have became a scammer with these people here. Okay. This person could have tried to stop you from being able to do, what is this? Yeah, there's a love relationship with this Jedediah person. So there's a young lady that's dealing with this Jedediah energy. Okay, so if I had to choose, I know I was seeing Paris Hilton, but if I had to choose a Paris, why am I hearing his name? Then this would be Jackson that would probably be seeming more so to deal with a masculine energy like this. I'm hearing Rick. This could also be somebody named Rick, or this could be a France. Wait, what was their last name? French. Last name French. Yeah, this person is the one that has something to do with putting your wealth in reverse here with a scam here. But I feel like somebody could be looking at you as the universe instead of God. And that's where they made a mistake here. Like if we talking about that whole thing about Michael Jackson's having a baby with that surrogate lady. And I'll be like, who is that surrogate? For real. Like I said, these people don't want nothing on their name. This is just a little channel that ain't nobody paying attention to, right? Yeah, somebody could be an aeon or an eon or something like this. In reverse, they're not. Okay? Or somebody's finding out they're not who they thought they was or what they thought they was, and now they want a truce with you. Okay? But I feel like whoever this is, their works. Is that what they say? Their works. This could be the tower. I don't know. No, their works is in reverse. This person, their works, or they're not true to what they're saying here, that they want to truce. Somebody could just want to get close to you to do something here. Or maybe these people did something to your man, or they did something to my man, and they want a truce because now they're about to see some other side here. But this not victory. They don't get a truce. It's war. These people that like to pretend play war on like a video game or something like this in your life or something, but they don't really want no real war here. Okay? They don't really want that. Okay? We got interference in reverse here. Somebody's not going to be able to interfere with whatever this is here. And I feel like this is a wrath here. This is something that's stirring up or brewing up or something like that. Yeah, these people are celebrating here. But their power is being, while they celebrating and eating, drinking, and being merry, the hermit is the dope fiend. And then we got these people drinking and eating and being merry. I'm telling you, now it's going to be something on their back. Look at this thing. Look at this monkey looking thing crawling up. Come jump on his back right here. These people don't have the power no more. They don't. And it's because of this high priestess in reverse that wanted to lay in this purple rain here. And they know that they're not no damn royal. Girl, this is one of them swarm bitches that was in the underworld that was saying, oh, I really want to be most like this person. And her and this Looney Tune nigga that then went bonanza for a bitch because he was just having bland sex with his wife because he never wanted to fulfill her. And they just had bland sex, and then he went in the underworld and just got some, you know what I'm saying? And then went fucking bonanzas. It's not funny, but that's what I'm seeing in my head. Somebody went bananas. Okay, and I'm hearing this masculine energy did go bananas. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got pleased by a masculine energy. You know, they say, you know, men like that, they give the best, you know, fellatio or whatever. So somebody like fellatio, and, you know, nobody know how to do it better than a man. You know what I'm saying? Like this for a man. So somebody could have got that, and this was a rep. And whatever this is, if this person fell down from heaven, he took all these stars with him. So I kept on hearing yesterday on the way to the movies, bruise thy head and bruise thy tail. But I was hearing bruise thy tail, bruise thy tail. So somebody could have whipped around. This could be something whipping out of heaven with these stars or whatever like this. And I feel like it's because they didn't want to get judged here. This is what's next to it. They thought that they could judge the Christ instead, so that they would not be judged. Mm. Even like I said, if this Deb energy that's bisexual or gay, and this gay rights here, and these fruity drinks, and this like Obama energy, um this is giving me Deborah and Barack and Deborah or whatever. This is giving me Barack and Deborah in the Bible here. And maybe I think they were trying to end something for somebody there. Okay. There was there was some mischief or something in that book. I think it's a pretty short book, but I think there was some mischief here. Hmm. And I feel like somebody is doing spell work to block somebody from having lovers because they know this empresses are not the same breed as them. These are like head game people. These are is it sociopath or something? They work with technology with the brain, and so they're always looking for some type of brain or something like this. It's not about how the woman look or nothing like this, but this is how they fuel their people to keep them alive. So that's why I say you pass some bills or laws that restrict these people. Now, like I said, if one of these people had to be weaned off of that behavior, I don't know. But this whole family can't be, or this person may not even be like this family. This person finding out that that's not even their real family. They was just taken too. You understand? And so now it'd be easy for this person to let all these people fall because when they were sending these people in the underworld, they was creating a fake family and sending them out. It's like grabbing a couple Fruity Loops. You know, the red you got, a red one, a green one, a yellow one, a blue one, and a purple one or something, and then just say, here you go. Like when they put these people in these little groups or whatever and send them on their way, it's not like this is their real family anyway. It's like these are like little mini rings here. It's like crime rings, crime rings. So like if this is my BFF, then this girl Jessica, and this girl, this Stackhouse, and this Myers, and this Alberon, they made a ring here with each other here to take from to take from me. Now these were people that be wired different in the Truman Show because they knew they was in the Truman Show. They could go to the boss, they could complain about something that was going on in the scenes or whatever like this. But the Empress was brain dead on the fact that she was in some type of simulation. You understand? So these people, not even just like witchy, these people had some type of advantage because their brain was they were created to, I don't know. They're like something else here. And I feel like these women did some cruelty to this person. These could also be forever youngers or something that was around me when I was a baby or babysitters when I was little. And they could have been hurting me as a child here. Or they did this to my children. Whenever I would have children by a certain masculine that's a lord or an underlord, look, this could be this masculine here. They were killing these babies or sending them off or something like this. These three women. Now, this is like galactic. This is unseen. We talk about things that are seen and unseen on this channel. So this is what they have been doing to my children this whole time. To the Empress, the American Empress. So this could very well be Asia, Mexico, and Africa doing this to America. And then blaming America for these pangs. But all this shit about G7 was to consume this star before it could even shine or something like this here. And somebody was blaming you or me, okay? With this journalist in reverse, a mandated person or something like this could have been blaming, but now they know that it was not me. It was these people that was actually doing this cruelty here. Somebody could have been saying I was killing my children or something like this, and that's why they about to get a fucking tower here. Yeah, it's something like that. Like this is over. But a man that just want to sleep around will only believe this, and the man that just took your power from you at some point in time and was wielding it against you, right? So these people was naturally immaculated to me, or they were naturally tied to me mentally or something like this. It ain't even like to serve me. I mean, I don't know what these people would have had to do behind the scenes ever since I was little. You know what I'm saying? If we talk about energy or something told me to get up, sometimes if you was like, if I fell out the tree and I couldn't breathe or something, and my mom came out there just in time, this could be what we're talking about. It's like somebody made a fake This father could have been one to protect this child at some point in time, but it really actually barricaded this child into something. And about but again, there could be another feather figure that wanted it to be like this, so that they can have all this stuff to show to people one day to see why somebody should not be the leader. So these are men that could have been in competition with this person. It could have initially been started by somebody that didn't want nothing bad to happen to this person because they knew about the prophecy of their future. But that one of these men was secretly contacted by this man behind the scenes, and he said, you got to go out of here or whatever, leave my daughter alone. If somebody is adopted, or you're not with your original father, you were with a clone, or you were with an uncle or something like Mordecai or something like this, and this person went behind your back and told this person to leave, this is what we giving you to leave her alone because she got a bright future. Somebody could have been offended by that, and this person could be the one that said, I'm going to go in the underworld, I loved her, I'm going to make up some shit like this, and I'm going to take the money that I stole, and I'm going to take this money and I'm going to do something. You understand? This could be what this is. I'm going to do something. And they could have went into the underworld and became a hierophant to these people. But the arts is in reverse. The art's been in the reverse the whole time. I'm going to pay him back. And this could be, like I said, they could have made these people try to make me jealous with these people or something, like they living in luxury, when really they was putting on a show. It was very intelligent how I think they did it with reality TV, because you don't have to put that much into it. Really, you just have to tell these people to show up at a certain time or whatever. You don't have to spend 2 years, 3 years making movies or nothing like this. And then it's brilliant, actually. And then make these people the most important, that people don't want to watch regular celebrities and stars no more. It's actually pretty brilliant. And then clean up real good, and then come stand on stage for a couple minutes, get paid or whatever, and go home, and just spend this money with these people, but never having enough to actually get yourself out of something or whatever. So with your net worth, this means you caught in a fucking net. And since you in that net, this is what you worth. But once you out that net, you ain't worth nothing. Says who? Not the Empress. So it would have been best for these people to lift up this Empress, put all their money behind her. They trust her. They never seen her steal from her family and friends, or nothing like this, or do nothing shady to try to take something from them. Yeah. So we have some kind of completion here. There could be some kind of love, and some kind of oppression is over, because this person feel like they could love somebody else, or they reach China just created a new masculine and brainwashed him to love this cousin instead, this for me tarot. But this was unjust how they did this. And this person is a psychopath, because they sit there and talk about this in reverse psychology. Like, I can't see, I'm better than her. I'm better than her. This is the person that be saying they better than me on the waves, but I'm better than her because I already read you. I just keep quiet when she talk because I see how sneaky the snake is, but I got you. Got you. This somebody thought they was about to be a star, and they not. All right? They're about to be alone, actually, because they tried to do something slick to try to make this man be with them. All right? All right. So that's that. She's one that I like to just listen. I don't really call her out that much because I'm just trying to see. All right.